Hello, and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Oh, this is just fun, if not funny. Exclusive, thanks to the Washington Examiner. Education Department opens an investigation into Princeton University after the university's president said that racism is everywhere. It's embedded in our school. So the Department of Education goes, really? Let's have a talk, shall we? Oh, this is hilarious. You get out there with your white guilt, you start confessing. Well, if you're confessing, then maybe you need to go through the judicial system. Since you've confessed to a crime, let's do what you do after you do a crime. I believe the word is punishment. The Department of Education has informed Princeton University that it is under investigation following the school president's declaration that racism was embedded in the institution. Well, it's kind of against the law, Mr. Man. President Christopher Eisgruber published an open letter that apparently they read earlier this month, claiming that racism and the damage it does to people of color persist at Princeton, and that racist assumptions are embedded in structures of the university itself. Oh, are they? Well, that's kind of against the law. According to a letter the Department of Education sent to Princeton that was obtained by the Washington Examiner, such an admission from Eisgruber raises concerns that Princeton has been receiving tens of millions of dollars, federal funded dollars, in violation of Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which declares that no person in the United States shall, on the ground of race, color, or national origin, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any program or activity receiving federal financial assistance. But Eisengruber's letter said that he's branded the 274-year-old university racist that came after a summer of unrest with riots and an open letter from hundreds of Princeton faculty members who wrote, "Anti-black racism has a visible bearing upon Princeton's campus makeup." Dude, put the handcuffs on now. They're begging you, lock me up. Let's see if white guilt actually leads to guilty. They've already pleaded. Let's just run it through the system and see how that ends. The admission was... but you do realize if Biden wins, all this stuff goes away. Just, whoop, it's gone. Like magic. The admission was followed by dozens of anti-racist policy let's try that again. The administration was followed by dozens of anti-racist policy change demands. Among them were calls for select faculty race quotas, that's racist by definition, to reconsider the use of standardized testings for admissions. Isn't it interesting that only one group of human beings is ever called out for not being able to pass those standardized tests? Have you noticed that? One group of people, according to the liberals who want to get rid of standardized tests, only one group of people can't do well on those tests, according to liberals. Maybe it's because when they're going through the entire school system in the United States, that systemic racism is there, where they have the unbelievably low standards they put on them, against many teachers' will, by the way. That is not a teacher thing. Teachers don't go through college and then go into the classroom going, wow, I can't wait to teach everybody except for that group. No, that group can't handle it. I've got to lower the standards for testing for them, and I've got to give them great inflation. Nobody does. No, liberals do that. Lefties do that. Okay, rational people don't do that. Rational people don't become teachers because they don't make much money. People that believe teachers don't make much money have not taken a look at how much California teachers make. 2 to 3 times the amount of money than the neighboring states. The average car of a teacher in California is considered either introduction luxury car or actual luxury car. So just keep that in mind. Do you have anything to back that up? Anecdotal. Now, the education department, well, I'm not going to do this anymore. You got the idea. They ratted themselves out, and now we're going to see if the rats actually get put in a pen. They should. They said they did it. 250 of them signed the letter, whatever that number was. What was the call 4 years ago? Lock her up? No, lock them up. They already admitted to it. What do you think? They just wiped those poor black people with a cloth? Oh, that was a really bad mixed metaphor. Sorry about that. Anyways, we'll see you in the future. Thanks for watching.